Listen to that real scream! Woohoo! This is what it's all about, and thanks to the new Okuma Makaira, I reckon we've got a pretty good chance of landing this fish. Years of research and development have resulted in this awesome game fishing reel that is unique in design, perfect in construction, and loaded with groundbreaking technology. Go you good things! The 4D system by Makaira is the best thing to hit the game fishing market since the inception of the lever drag. Design, drive, drag and durability. What more do you need? And now we're going to show you why this is the best reel on the market today. We are going to demonstrate to you now just how brilliant the design of these new Okuma Makairas are compared to older technology of competitors. We're going to have two identical size reels on the same rod with the same line and the same amount of drag applied. And thanks to the advanced technology in the Makaira, paired with ABEC bearings, the Okuma will barely raise a sweat as we drive our 2.5 ton boat away, whilst I think the other reel may just feel the heat, so to speak. You can see here we have a competitor reel and the Okuma Makaira, matched on a 24 kilo rod, which are exactly the same. Now we're going to test the drag just to make sure that they're exactly the same drag and pressures applied. Hit it, Ed. Same drag, Dave? Righto, we've just confirmed that we've got both drags set, 8 kilos. 8 kilos each. We've got two identical outfits with the exact same drag applied. So what we're going to be doing now with these two digital thermometers is measuring the reel's temperature to see which one feels the heat the most. So let's get the boat in gear and get cracking. We've just had the other boat peel off about 500 metres of line at about 15 knots. Now you can see here by my temperature probe that the Okuma Makaira is only up to an amazing 15 degrees, where Aqua's one on the competing reel is around 17.5 degrees. Absolutely amazing that this reel can stay so regular when a fish is running off at that sort of speed. When a reel heats up, it can mean disastrous consequences with failing bits and pieces. You don't want that in a serious game fishing reel. What we're going to show you now is the sheer power of the Okuma helical cut drive system and 12-point double dog anti-reverse. Here we have our 2.5 ton boat with the Medica 3, and we're going to attempt with zero resistance to wind this boat back up just using the low powered gears found in the Okuma Makaira. So you can see now I've got it in low speed gear, which enables me to get a lot more power for shorter distance, which can be used frequently on a big deep running fish. Now you can see here we've got the engine out of the water, which proves that I'm getting absolutely no assistance to do this. I've got the drag done up to sunset, and you can see the gears in this reel are doing it with ease, not a worry in the world. So there you have it, 2.5 ton of pressure, wound in by an Okuma Makaira 50. Not a worry in the world, not a flaw during that whole process. What we're going to show you now is just how smooth and flawless the dual force drag system is on the new Okuma Makaira. This highly efficient drag system was designed to increase maximum drag pressure. The major advantage of this type of drag is that it's being pulled rather than pushed. This ensures there is absolutely no pressure placed on the frame at all. Paired with a thin layer of Cow's universal drag grease, it ensures virtually zero startup inertia. So let's focus our attention on the tips of the rods of these two identically set up outfits to see which reel has a smoother drag. Well, we're really starting to move now. And as you can see, we're just about reaching 10 miles an hour, which is the average speed of a fleeing shark. Now we're at about 15 miles per hour, which is a pretty hot marlin. Now we're approaching 25 miles an hour, with a rampaging tuna peeling off into the deck. Just check out how smooth and consistent the Makaira really is. Unreal. Jolting drags can end with disastrous consequences, with busted lines and lost fish. The Okuma Makaira has a smooth, flawless drag, exactly what you need for any serious game fishing outfit.
Hi, my name is Peter Pakula, and I've certainly got a vested interest in Makaira reels, mainly because Okuma and the distributors of Pakula products in New Zealand, Australia and the USA also do both Okuma and Pakula lures. Now, I've been part of the Makaira development team for a long time now, watching these reels come from an idea to one of the world's best game fishing reels. Now, there have been lots of guys involved, guys like Todd Manser, the Tiburon guys, Cal Sheets, and what's quite incredible is they've come up with an amazing product where an independent guy called Alan Tanney has given Makairas the best rating that any game reel has ever got. It's got things like super drag cams. They were built ideally for braid, but because of the different drag cams, using normal nylon on them is incredibly good. They're an incredibly strong reel. Things like twice the thickness of anodizing of any other game reel on the market, both Type 2 and Type 3 anodizing, the strongest stainless steel components possible, helical cut gears, silent anti-reverse. There are so many things that are fantastic about this reel that I'm sure you're going to have it for an absolute lifetime.
Well, this fish is still going, and so is this awesome piece of machinery. I think it's pretty convincing now that this reel is a must-have for any serious game fisher. Now all you've got left to do is go get one for yourself. Meanwhile, we're going to go chase this fish. Let's go, Skip!